Hello everybody and welcome to one of its kind but super dhamakedar, farratedar and mazdar session by Embibe. This is Pritesh, your dost, your host and a proud educator from Embibe, welcoming you to the most awaited topic across the country for everybody, that is resolutions for the year 2023. We all love to make resolutions but very few of us abide by it. But this year I have come with such resolutions that you should not only follow the entire year, but one should follow the entire life. And these resolutions are those which should not only be followed by students, but for everybody of any age group. तो चाहे आप स्टूडेंट हैं या पेरेंट हैं या ग्रैंड पेरेंट हैं, चाहे आप टीचर हैं या आप कोई like you're just a part of the beautiful Indian audience. If you're watching this session, make sure कि ये resolution हम सब मिलकर follow करें, because our only objective in life is to make the world a better place. At least my objective in life is to make the world a better place, and I'm doing my little chotu ittu sa contribution in reaching there. ठीक है? So guys, before we move ahead, please give a quick visit on the beautiful Embibe page, which is anything and everything that a student can ever ask for. Whether it is test, assignments, study material, whether it is question, solution, explanation to solution, whether it is books, reference books or NCERT, everything in any language, Embibe page is your place to be. Apart from that, I also want you guys to follow us on Telegram by quickly scanning this QR code. Telegram channel is Mile Sur Mera Tumhara, Tabhi To Sur Bane Hamara. It is the place where you can connect with us, get your doubts solved, get the PDFs of the classes and the timetable of everything that is going to happen on the channel. So make sure that you connect with us on Telegram as well. And now guys, without any further delay, let's talk about the resolutions for the year 2023. 2023. The year which is going to be super amazing, the year which is going to be super awesome. It is going to be filled with abundance. Abundance of health, wealth, name, fame, success, love, happiness, bliss, adventure, joy, travel, exploration and amazing learning experiences. 2022, the year which is going to end in the next 2 days, taught us a lot. It taught us how to revive after a lockdown. It taught us how to get back on our feet after the lockdown. We saw some amazing highs and some lows as well, but we fought. We fought, we stood by, and today we are here at the door of welcoming a beautiful 2023. I wish each and every one across the world, every organism, every plant, every animal, every insect, every bird, every fish, every living organism, full and absolute health and happiness, not only for 2023, but for entire life. Before we start on to talk about any resolution for the year 2023, let us have one promise. Let us make one promise to ourselves that we will wish good for everybody. It's not a very easy thing to do. You are thinking that, ye kya hai, isme kya hai, we can do it. It's not that easy. It's not easy to think good for somebody whom you don't like. It's not easy to think good for somebody who has wronged you. It's not easy to think good for somebody whom you think is bad. But life is very short. Life is very short to have hatred or to have disliking for anybody. Life is very short to let any situation in the world take away your mental peace. Remember one thing guys, and this comes from the this comes from a professional, that nothing in the world, nothing, absolutely no situation, no person, no activity or no thing is more than your mental peace. So what I believe is that God has sent you on this planet. We believe that there is some universal power, there is some supreme power who has created all of us. So let's go by the same. Or even if you want to give the credit to your parents, which is also true, somebody has brought you on this planet. They have given you a healthy body and a healthy mind. So you came on this planet with a healthy body and a healthy mind. How to keep it healthy is your responsibility. How to keep the body healthy is your responsibility. How to keep the mind healthy is your responsibility. In this journey of life, people will walk in, people will walk out. Things will be acquired, things will be lost. Experiences will be gained, memories will be lost. A lot will happen, but during this entire journey, You are going to be what you are. So it is a very good time. It is a very good, age for you to decide what you want to be. Whether you want to be a copy of somebody, or whether you want to have something original of your own, whether you want to have a personality that is inspired by somebody, or whether you have to have a personality which will inspire others, the call is yours. You have to decide the path for yourself. You have to decide the way for yourself. As I told you, you are blessed with a healthy mind and body. How to keep it healthy is your responsibility. And I'm going to today contribute a little, a very, 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 very minute contribution to help you achieve that. So make sure that you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and everybody whom you know, whom you feel should have a better life. And also subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free, right? So let's talk about the resolutions for 2023. And the first resolution that I want all of us to take is to read. A person who is well read is the person who inspires everybody else. A person who is well read is somebody who everybody likes to talk to. And a person who is well read can talk to everybody. Imagine you are in a crowd of, you just walk into a party and there are groups. One group is talking about Bollywood, one group is talking about the, inflation, one group is talking about politics, one group is talking about religion, and you don't know anything. You don't know who is the president of India, you don't know what is inflation, you don't know what is economics, you don't know what are the different religions in the world, you don't know which is the latest movie or which is the latest, music track launch. What will you go and do? Nothing. You'll feel left out, and then you'll start complaining, the party was only boring, the people were only boring. You were not able to have a conversation with somebody doesn't mean that everybody else is around you is dumb. So just read. What to read? Anything. I'm not telling you you read only non-fiction or you read only fiction or you read some magazine or you read some book. No, just read. How much to read? I'll tell you. Every day, every person, whether you are a homemaker or a professional or a student or a teacher or a parent or a grandparent, whatever you like, every day one must read for 20 minutes. Every day for 20 minutes you should read. What you read, the choice is yours. Some people would like to read about Bollywood, some people would like to read about astrology, some people would like to read about science, some people would like to read about technology, about automobiles. The choice is yours. Just read. All I want for all of you is that never ever you should feel like you don't know. Never ever you should feel like, how do I go and talk to this person? Never ever you should feel like, oh, they are talking something very intellectual and I'm too dumb to, make a point. No. See, what is the difference between you and a scientist who is working at ISRO? What is the difference? They are well read. What is the difference between you and somebody teaching at Harvard University? They are well read. You are also human, they are also human. The only difference is they are well read and you can also be that. So every day for 20 minutes, just read. This information, what you're going to put into yourself for 20 minutes every day, you'll thank me when you put that to use. It has started with me also. So recently I have been reading a lot, and I just read whatever comes in front of me. I don't see what genre it is or what it is about. I just read, and then when I share this knowledge with the people around me, when I share it with my colleagues, when I share it with my friends, they're like, oh my god, from where do you learn all this? And I'm like, I just read. So that is why you should read, and you should be able to converse with everybody from any walk of life. You should be able to converse with somebody who sweeps the road. You should be able to converse with somebody who is the CEO of a MNC. You should be able to have a conversation with everybody, and that can only happen when you're well read, right? So just do that. So this is the first resolution that we all must take, that from the 1st of January 2023, every day till I am alive, I'm going to read at least for 20 minutes. Anything, read anything that you like. You can read about dinosaurs, you can read about, anime, you can read about different countries, different cultures. Oh my god, you open your eyes and there is information. You should just know how to imbibe it. and for that you should keep imbibing also, right? So the next resolution is that write. Now what do I mean by writing? By writing, am I saying that write a poem? Yes, go ahead. Am I saying write an essay? Please go ahead. Am I saying go and write a book? Even better. But here I mean by write your thoughts. This is a tried, tested and you can say a therapy or a solution given by the best therapists across the world. You should write your thoughts. How long you should write? Every day for 11 minutes. Every day for 11 minutes you should just write. Have a book, not very fancy because it is going to get over very soon. Have a simple book and a pen. Sit, if possible, every day at the same time. Sit in isolation for 11 minutes and just write. Just write whatever comes to your head. Okay, so I am sitting here to write today. I don't know what to write. Where do I start? Oh, suddenly the bell rang. Who is at the door? I don't want to get up and open the door, but I'll have to get up because there is nobody at home. Okay, so I'll take a pause for 40 seconds, see who is at the door and come back. Oh, it was my friend Bunty. He had come to give me he had come to return me my book. The book was black in color. This book was the book in which I had written my homework. Just write. Whatever is coming to your mind, start penning it down. What is the benefit of it? So over few days, after say 15 days, you will realize that how your thoughts are becoming more and more clear, how your thoughts are becoming more and more sorted, and that will make you a very, very strong and a better personality. Again, this is for everybody, whether you're a professional or a housewife or a parent or a grandparent or a teacher or a student or anybody who is watching this video. It is for everybody. Write in the language you think. Write in the language you think. Basically, whatever is coming in your mind, you have to just start writing it. So everyone will do it. From the first half of January till the end of life, for 11 minutes, I'm going to write every single day. Got it? Chaliye. Then, the next resolution. The next one is travel. Wow, this is my favorite. Now, by travel, I'm not saying go spend lakhs of rupees and travel abroad. I'm not saying go spend lakhs of rupees and travel to exotic places. I'm saying just move around. Even if it means 40 kilometers away from your native city, you're going to a small village next to your city, it is travel. And what is the benefit of it? You get so much to learn. I make sure that whatever money I save every month, out of that money I take out a little and I spend it on traveling. Sometimes I take smaller I take smaller trips, like I'll go, if I'm living in Bangalore, I'll go for a few days to Mysore, or say Coorg or Ooty, or Ramnagar. Ramnagar is also very, very nearby from Bangalore, or Chikmagalur. I go to nearby places, and then I save a little more money, and then after 5-6 months I take a longer trip. Like I'll go to, from Bangalore I'll go to say Darjeeling, or I will go to say Madhya Pradesh, where there are the Khajuraho temples, or I'll go to Maharashtra. I am from Maharashtra, but some place in Maharashtra where I have not visited, or I'll go to the run of Kutch. I'll go somewhere which is completely new. What is the benefit of it? The benefit is that when you travel to a newer place, you get to learn so much. You get to understand that how is the life there? How are the people living there? What do they wear? What do they eat? What is their lifestyle? You get to learn so much. So travel, it gives you knowledge for life. Traveling is like an enjoyable reading. Just when you're sitting somewhere and reading a book, traveling is equivalent to that. It gives you so much of thrill, it gives you so much of information, and to me it is just so joyful. But I was not this before 2016. In 2016, I moved from my hometown Nasik to Delhi, and in Delhi I came across friends who were like hardcore travelers, and with them I started traveling, and then I realized my love for traveling, and now I make sure every month at least I take a small trip. Say like just I'll go somewhere 40-50 kilometers away, I'll spend the entire day and come back. Just go and visit a zoo, or just go and visit a park, or just go and visit your relatives which live a little far. Just go around their area. So do it. It's really going to help. It's refreshing. It's it's educational, and it's also recreational. So just try to travel once every month. ठीक है, छोटा 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 trips लो, and then once a month, once a year you can take a big trip. ठीक है, just try. And also I'll tell you one more pro tip for traveling. Try to travel cheap. You know, like instead of taking a flight, try to take a bus or a train. It is really beautiful. So flight, you know what, like airports are so boring. You just go, you sit in the flight, you reach and you get down and you have reached. There's no, you don't feel that accomplishment wala feeling ki, oh, I have traveled so much and have come here. You don't get that. But similarly, if you drive to a place, or you're going by train, or you're going by buses, like I've traveled so far and wow, see where I have reached. So, the feeling is only very different. So try to go by train or bus, and if it's very, very far, like suppose if you're in Delhi and you're planning to go visit Kanyakumari, then you should take a flight, obviously. So again, try to travel cheap. If not, then you can take a flight. Okay? So please travel. So this is again going to be our resolution for 2023. 2023 is a month of 12 months, is a year of 12 months. At least we'll take 8 trips. If not 12, 8. If not 8, at least 6. Chalo, we'll be reasonable. At least we'll travel 6 times in the entire year. Chotu place, nearby. Like if you're in Delhi, you can go to the Bharatpur bird sanctuary, or you can go to Fatehpur Sikri, or you can go to Agra or Jaipur, nearby places. So it's quite doable and quite nice. Next, exercise. Very, very important. Again, whether you're a kid or whether you're a grown up, whatever, exercising is a must. How much should you exercise? How much should you exercise? So you should exercise for 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes every day. Now, when I talk about exercising, this exercise must include 5 Surya Namaskars every day. Every day you must do 5 Surya Namaskars. Every day. If you have never done, start with 2, then 4, and then 5. So for 1 week you do 2, then next week onwards you do 4, and after that you can do 5. 5 Surya Namaskars every single day you have to do. Also, depending on your age, if you are in 8th standard, you might be what, 13. So try to finish at least 5,000 steps every day. 5,000 steps a day. Everybody has to do it. Again, this is for every age group. No matter what is your age, what is your profession. I am 27 and I make sure that I finish 10,000 steps every day. The day I don't, I'm like, oh, why couldn't I do it? So, I make sure that I take the stairs, I don't take the lift much. I make sure that I walk around my office also, because the Embibe office is pretty big. So, I walk a lot. So, walking around helps me to finish my target. So, 5,000 for you, I'm doing 10,000, you do 5,000. At least 5,000 steps every day is going to really help you. Okay? 5 Surya Namaskars and some deep breathing. How many deep breaths? So, we'll settle to 10. 10 deep breaths. Please try to do this. Please try to do this. It's going to change your life. So what we'll do is, we'll give ourselves a target. We'll start from the 1st of Jan till 31st of March. Whatever resolutions I've given you, reading, writing, traveling, exercising, for 3 months we'll do it. From 1st Jan to 31st March we'll do it, and then we'll see where have we reached. Okay, we'll see what kind of a person have we become. Have we become better than what we are today, or have we become worse? Or do we feel peaceful, or do we feel stressful? We'll see for 3 months, and then we'll decide how to alter the resolutions. Done? So consider this as resolutions for 3 months. We are going to try for 3 months, and then we'll see. If it's really, helping us out, we'll continue. If it's not helping us out, we'll see where is the problem and we'll try to tweak it. Done? Deal? Chalo, perfect. Then, after that, we move on to the last, and that is socialize. Very important. I know so many people of my age group and elder to me who find so difficult to go and talk to somebody. They are introverts. They just can't gather the courage to go and talk. We all are humans. We are not going to eat anybody. So, socialize. By socializing, I mean just go and talk around. Talk to your neighbor. There are so many cases, and they are so unfortunate that we hear every day that, since 2 months somebody had died and the neighbors didn't even know that this person has died, right? The person was calling for help the entire night and the neighbors didn't even respond. We have reached a time and age where we don't even know the names of our neighbors. We don't even know who is living above us. We don't even know who is living below us. And that is not the world that we want to create. Human being or man is a social animal. We all have to be social. We all have to interact with the people around us. So start socializing. Make friends. Nobody is going to eat you up. Make friends with the people who live next to you, to the people who live above you, below you, whatever it is. In whatever kind of environment you live, just socialize around. And every month, I won't say every day, every month at least try to know 2 new people, right? 2 new people every month you should try to know. So this is going to be our final resolution, that 2 persons every month. 2 new persons. You will at least try to know 2 new people. Now you can know them as friends, you can know them as your classmates or your schoolmates or somebody who lives in your neighborhood, but we'll at least try to make friends, or will at least try to acquaint ourselves with 2 new people. So all this you do till the 31st of March, and then you can tell me how has 2023 3 months been for you. So we'll read, we'll write, we'll travel, we'll exercise, and we'll socialize. I'm not giving you a list of resolutions which are so difficult to follow. I'm just giving you 5 very easy life motivating, life betterment resolutions. I'm not telling you study for so many hours or revise for so many hours, or all that I'm not telling you, because all that we do. But what I have told you is something which we don't do. So reading, writing, traveling, exercising, and socializing. We'll do this 20 minutes of reading every day, 11 minutes of writing every day, traveling at least 6 times in entire year, and exercising for 30 minutes every day, and socializing and befriending 2 new people every month. So by the end of 2023, you have 24 new people to wish Happy New Year, Happy 2024. Okay? So with that, guys, we come to the end, and just visit the Embibe page because it's really beautiful. It is the one-stop destination for every student, whether it is test, assignment, study material, question, solution, explanation to solution, or whether it is, your NCRT or books or reference books in any language. NCRT is the Embibe is the page that you should be at, and do scan this QR code and become a part of the Embibe Achieve 6 to 8 family. Okay? I hope that's so nice of you, Amrita. All the very best. And once again, I wish each and every one of you out there and your families and everybody whom you know a very, very abundant and a fulfilling 2023. Let God bless you with abundance of the best, and may all of you contribute to make this world a better place. That should be our only mission in life. See, everybody wants to be rich, everybody wants to have a Rolls Royce, a Mercedes, a BMW, everybody wants to live in a mansion, everybody wants to be beautiful, but how many of us want the world to be a better place? Now, imagine you're living in your mansion and you can't even step out because there is COVID going on. Or imagine the world is so polluted that you need a mask to even breathe in your own home. So that is not the world that we want. We want the world to be a better place. So let the Almighty, whichever God you believe in, whichever strength or whichever power you believe in, let that power take you towards making His own creation, this world, a better place. And on that happy note, guys, thank you so much for hearing me out. And this is Pritesh, your host, your dose, and a proud educator from Embibe, signing off for now. And until we meet next, take care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed. God bless all of you. And do not forget to keep imbibing.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.